I am sick and tired of losing. Dallas still stinks. You're by the way, King Dingbat here, and happy Football Friday to all you Dingbats out there. Finally, the Eagles are going to play again on Sunday. I'll tell you what, I know the Eagles have only played like a week ago, right? Week ago Thursday. But it seems like it's been 2 weeks because when you lose and you have to wait that long for the next game, it just drags by. And I'm not going to lie to you. This has been one hell of a week for me personally. Just a late day. Every day I'm getting home late from work. It's just been a long day, but it's finally over. I got home today, Friday. I just got home now. It's like 5 o'clock on my time, which is late for me on a Friday. So it's just been a long week, no question about it. And I walk in the house, get ready to come up, make my preview video. I open the refrigerator and just trying to get myself a drink to go do my video with, have a little caffeine, and what do I see? In my refrigerator, stocked with 2 quarts of eggnog. You gotta be kidding. My wife did that to me. I'm on keto. I'm on day 1 after having to start over. And this is supposed to be day 1. And now I'm faced with eggnog. Eggnog is my weakness. Eggnog is what gets me through the year. My goals with eggnog are simple. Drink as much mother-humping eggnog as there is in the mother-humping world. I drink all that I can to the point my stomach could explode. I don't care. And now it's in my house and I have to fight and battle all weekend long the eggnog or the keto. The eggnog or the keto. Can somebody please tell, these dairy companies, these people who make eggnog, make keto eggnog. It's very simple. You can do it. I tried. I screwed it the hell up. But make keto eggnog. Just make it. You know what I mean? I don't understand the big deal. Just do it. I need it. Anyways, I'm off topic. I'm just really discombobulated right now by what I just saw in my refrigerator. How the hell am I going to stay on this diet? I am such a fat ass. It's got to stop. Got to stop. I got to get in shape. I got a big fight this June on YouTube Live. Everybody will see it. But anyways, I want to talk about the Eagles because the Eagles play the Raiders, and to me, this is one of the pivotal moments for me, psychologically, because I feel like coming out of a mini bye week, right, which is basically what you had, where you had the coaches with the ability to sit there, to go, to kind of take a look back at everything that's happened, to come out this week, and let's say they come out and they do the same things they do every week. I really feel like, to me, I'm going to feel like this coach is done. He is done. He'll never adjust, and we're doomed. We're doomed. To me, this is a period. This is a point in time where he can come out, and even if they were to lose, but if he came out and did the right things and made adjustments, at least I could say, oh my gosh, we could build on something here. But this week, to me, is a pivotal week because I think the Eagles have to run the ball. Okay, when I look at the Eagles offense going up against the Oakland Raiders, the Raiders have a pretty decent pass rush, right? They have for the most part, they get turnovers with their secondary and stuff. They play a lot of cover 3, all those things. But one of the things you can do on the Raiders is you can run the ball. You can run the ball and you can run it effectively. Now, if the Eagles commit to running the ball, and I'm not talking about design runs for just Jalen Hurts or Jalen Hurts scrambling when plays break down. I'm talking about design run plays to Miles Sanders, to Professor Kenneth Gainwell, and those guys. If you run design plays, if you run your offense around it, and you run the ball, you are going to stay in this game. And 2 reasons why I think that helps. One, I think you have to have more opportunities where you convert on third down. The Eagles, they don't convert on third down far too much, which means there's a lot of times we're going we're going into halftime, and it's like teams had the ball 17, 18, 19, 20 minutes and a half, and Eagles have hardly touched the ball going into halftime. You can't have that. You've got to continue drives. You've got to keep your offense on the field, your defense off the field, especially when you're going up against a Raiders team who is going to want to air it out on you, is going to want to have the big plays against you. Keep them off the field. Run the ball. I think if the Eagles could run the ball, get first downs, convert on third downs, maybe put yourself in third and shorts, right? Maybe you run, first down, you run the ball for 4 yards. Second down, maybe you have a quick throw, or maybe you run the ball again. Maybe you're in position where you're going into 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3. This is going to allow them to convert on a lot more third downs, which is going to keep your offense on the field, keep the opponent off the field, and I think it's going to allow for more bigger opportunities for other plays, for guys like Watkins, Devontae Smith, for these guys to have more opportunities to make big plays. I also want to see these receivers. These are fast wide receivers. We have speed on this team, okay? Raiders have a lot of speed, so do we. We got to use their speed a lot more. We've seen it here on occasion, right, where Watkins makes the big play downfield. A couple plays what Devontae Smith did. Rager, couple throws where he looked open and it was underthrown. You got those guys we have to start taking advantage and using those guys' speed to their advantage. This is also going to be the first game that Zach Ertz is not here. So Dallas Goedert is getting his chance to be a number 1 tight end. We're going to have to see what he can go out and do. Now, as far as the Raiders go, the one thing they don't do well is they don't run the ball. That doesn't mean they're going to not run the ball this week. They may run the ball, and they may try to do it because we have not been good at stopping the run. I think the linebackers have been absolutely horrible for the Eagles. I don't think they're that good. The one exception I want to say is I think Davion Taylor. I think he possesses a lot of upside, a lot of talent. And I think you have to give him reps and let him play. And he's going to make mistakes out there. But he's got to get reps. He's got to get snaps. He's got to play more. Because there are things that he does do that I do like when you go back and watch. Some of his sideline speed is good. His ability to recover from, taking wrong angles and then make the tackle anyways is good. And I think he needs to play more. So I would like to see them do that. But the Raiders, they don't often run the ball a lot. That doesn't mean they're not going to do it, okay? Most of their attack is through the air. And the Eagles, I think the Raiders, they said, have had the most 20-plus yard plays in the National Football League. The Eagles have given up like the least 20-plus yard plays, okay? So there's going to be a battle there. But I got to tell you, Waller scares the hell out of me. I don't think he can be covered by corners, by linebackers, and he is a guy who you definitely have to worry about. Another guy that you have to worry about is a guy that I talked a lot about 2 years ago, Henry Ruggs. Henry Ruggs is who I thought he would be. He's exactly who I thought he would be. A deep threat. I think he leads the league in average of catches of like 22 yards. He can kill you over the top. He can kill you, especially when you put him with Waller. Then you have Renfro, another guy. Their passing game is really good, okay? And of course, I say this every week because it's very important every week. You want to shut down that passing game. Well, 2 things have to happen. You can't let Ruggs get behind the defense. You got to keep everybody in front of you. You got to force. You want to force them. You want to force Derek Carr to have to throw underneath. Try to play small ball. Try to be patient, and you want to test them in that way. The other thing is you got to get pressure. You got to get pressure. Javon Hargrave, 6 sacks this year. He's got over 50% of the sacks, not snacks, sacks. See where my head is with eggnog? I'm talking about snacks and eggnog. I'm thinking that's something. No, sacks, mother humping sacks. But he's got 6 over half of the team sacks. You got to get pressure on Derek Carr. If you get pressure on Derek Carr, you force him to have to throw the ball, it helps. I mean, it helps the secondary. Secondary helps the defensive line. They all work together. So that's the thing. Prevent the big plays from the Raiders as much as you can. Keep everybody in front of you. Force Derek Carr to be patient. Watch out for Waller. Ruggs scares the hell out of me. And then we'll see if the Raiders run the ball more, try to run the ball more. I'm assuming that they're not going to. I think a team that likes to attack through the air the way they do is often like the way the Chiefs do. And you sometimes can get quarterbacks who will get impatient if things aren't going their way. The one thing when we played the Chiefs, I keep thinking about Tyreek Hill and the day he had. Ruggs scares me on that level. So keep those guys up front, but you got to get pressure on Derek Carr. And if the Eagles can make Carr have to take the short passes and have to be patient and not have those big plays, and you can run the ball effectively, you have a shot to win this game. Okay, I'm not doing any more predictions or anything like that, but I said the other day, I think the Eagles are going to win this game. I definitely think they're going to win this game. I think they got to win this game. And if they don't win this game, everything gets very scary from here. So we're going to see what Nick Sirianni really is about this week. We're going to see what this coaching staff is about this week. We're going to see if they have the ability to make adjustments. And that's primarily what I want to see. I want them to run the ball. I want them to use Miles Sanders. I will be live tomorrow night on my channel, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. The Philly Shakedown podcast is back. And then, of course, I'll be streaming the Eagles game, as well as probably the Sunday night game, and then the morning game before the Eagles even play. So a lot of things going on this Sunday. It's going to be a busy week. You don't want to miss it. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. Of course, don't be a dingbat. Oh, man. The eggnog is down there. The eggnog is down there, and because the eggnog is down there, my kids just came in as I finished my video. And you know what they say to me? We want the Christmas tree up. We're starting with the Christmas tree already. I knew it. I knew as soon as I saw the eggnog that was going to happen. They want the Christmas stuff out already. We haven't even had Halloween yet. I told them to come back in 2 weeks. Don't talk to me about Christmas right now. I can't even think about it. But I do think about eggnog.